What's going on, APUSH people? We are back with video number 53. This one is on the second Red Scare, topic 8.3. This video will cover everything you need to know about topic 8.3 to succeed in APUSH. Before we begin, I have to give a massive shout out to Coach Kavnar's class. Thanks for watching. Best of luck on all your exams this year, especially in May. You guys will do great. So topic 8.3 is going to focus on the causes and effects of the Red Scare after World War II. Make sure you can identify and explain the causes and effects of the second Red Scare. Now, the curriculum states Americans debated policies and methods designed to expose suspected communists within the United States, even as both parties supported the broader strategy of containing communism. Now, both the Democrats and Republicans will focus on containment. It doesn't really matter who the president is. They will follow a policy of containment. Both of them will support him. This is seen through Truman, a Democrat in Korea, LBJ and Nixon. LBJ was a Democrat and Nixon was a Republican in Vietnam. So let's jump over to the second Red Scare. What was it? Well, it was the fear and hysteria over communism that swept the country in the 1940s and 1950s. Pretty much as soon as World War II ends, there's going to be this massive fear of communism, and the U.S. will go back to being an adversary of the communist Soviet Union. Many individuals feared the U.S. government was infiltrated by communists during this time, and that's going to lead to the second Red Scare. So reasons for the scare include USSR actions in Eastern Europe after World War II. And one of those was the lack of free elections in Poland. Stalin promised free elections for Poland after World War II, but he went back on that promise. The fall of China in 1949, in which China became communist, scared many people in the United States that this threat of communism could spread to many other countries. And the Soviet development of nuclear weapons at a much faster rate than the United States anticipated, due to spies sharing information with the Soviet Union. So Red Scare in the 1940s. Well, first major thing we have is called HUAC, or the House Committee of Un-American Activities. This was where Richard Nixon was a prominent member and became very well known nationwide. They investigated Alger Hiss, a former aide to FDR, and he was accused of sharing 65 classified documents. Now, he was not found guilty of sharing these documents, but he was found guilty of perjury, and he was indicted and sentenced to 5 years in jail for lying to Congress. The Hollywood 10 is another reason for the Red Scare in the 1940s. These were screenwriters that refused to testify before HUAC, and they were sent to jail. There was fear that a lot of members of Hollywood were secretly communists and producing pro-propaganda films about communism. 10 screenwriters and directors refused to testify before HUAC, and they went to jail for that. Truman is going to issue a loyalty program. This is Executive Order 9835, in which all federal employees must take a loyalty oath and swear that they were not communist. And around 10,000 people will not do this, and they will lose their jobs. Jumping over to the Red Scare in the 1950s. This is where it really heats up under Joseph McCarthy. But before that, we have the McCarran Internal Security Bill, which stated that communist organizations must register with the federal government. McCarthyism, under Joseph McCarthy, pictured here, he was seen as a demagogue, a leader or a person that capitalizes on prejudices and false claims to gain power. And he really became a very popular individual overnight by accusing lots of members of the State Department of being communist. He was a Republican senator from the state of Wisconsin, and he accused at one time around 200 state officials of being communist. And his downfall is going to happen when he attacked the army on TV. A lot of his accusations were aired on TV, and keep in mind, in the 1950s, TV became very popular, and a lot of Americans were watching these hearings, and he began to criticize and attack some members of the army and saying that they were communist, and that will lead to his downfall. The Rosenbergs were a very well-known husband and wife couple that were convicted of giving atomic bomb secrets to the Soviets. There was significant proof that Julius, the husband, was giving secrets, but there was much less proof that Ethel had any role in this. But they both were executed for treason for giving atomic bomb secrets to the Soviets. All right, a quick recap for this video. Causes of the Red Scare include the fall of China, Soviet nuclear weapons, actions by the USSR and Poland. The effects of the Red Scare include Executive Order 9835, that's your loyalty oath, and then McCarthyism as well. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I look forward to see you back here for video 54. Best of luck on all your exams. If you found this video helpful, please share it with a friend. And we hope to see you back here for video number 54. Have a good day.